Virgo, seems like something's shifting for you, whether it's in love, life, work. So if you're here, I think this is for you, whether you're sun, moon, rising, or cross watching. So let's dive in. What's happening in the world of Virgo? We've got the Hierophant. It's a major arcana. That's quite a big deal, normally quite a big change or shift, something spiritual maybe, or something within the structure of your life. Got the Magician, so looks like something is transforming. And we have the Two of Wands, possibly a decision being made. Okay, so let's grab a different deck to clarify with. I think clarify with the lights here. So why is the Hierophant here, Virgo, last week or 2 of April? What's happening in their world? Okay, so I'm just going to pull these from the top, including him, I guess. Oh, so we've got the Three of Swords, clarifying the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So it looks like, these is the next clarifiers, looks like there could be something in the structure of your relationships. The Hierophant is about divine connection, can be about the order, stability of structure of your life. With the Three of Swords, so possibly relationships, drawn to the fact that there's two chaps and two keys here, two towers. So with the Three of Swords, that looks a bit painful. So it looks like either something's going to be causing you pain or is causing you pain, or this could be someone else. Let's see. So the Ten of Pentacles does look as if something in the family or in your life, your home life, your relationships is changing, maybe causing a bit of concern or upset, worry. The King of Cups, though, he seems quite happy there. So he seems to be kind of just meditating, not worrying, overly worrying, like the chap in the lady in the Three of Swords. Let's clarify. I think this should become more clear as we get through. Let's clarify the Magician. So we've got the Ten of Swords, which again is a card of change, transformation, endings, new beginnings. Similar to the Magician, he's all about transforming things. We have the King of Swords, and we have two. So we have the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So it's a lot of kings coming out for you here. So we've got King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I think probably something's being ended with the King of Swords. Swords, air, can be thoughts, words, messages. So to me, it looks like something's been considered, possibly by you. Got some kind of inner guidance, following your intuition a bit. You've thought about it, meditated on it by the look of him, and kind of decided that it is time with the Magician to change and the Ten of Swords to change, to manifest change. Looks like you're bringing it up, like speaking your truth, speaking what's on your mind, or resolving a thought within yourself. With the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles, that can be your inner child, making your inner child happier. So I think there's something that you need to change, or that is changing, has changed, that is going to be beneficial. And healing, really, for your inner child. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands, see what this is all about. What is transformed or changing, or... Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles following the King of Pentacles there. So it looks like it possibly is a relationship decision that you're making, or a relationship situation that we're talking about. With the Two of Wands there, he's got the world in his hand. He's looking towards the future, deciding kind of which path to follow, maybe leaving something behind. Queen of Pentacles, she's got everything she needs, really. She's happy sitting there on her throne. So I would say, maybe with the Page of Cups, you were in a relationship with someone that was a little bit immature and possibly wasn't really coming through with what they promised. See the flying pig on the top of the card there? I don't know if you can see that. So to my mind, that makes me think that possibly you're kind of queen level, and they were possibly pretending to be kings, but really they were just a page. So you kind of bit the bullet and decided that, you know, for your own interests, it was best that you kind of put a pin in that for the time being anyway. And the Six of Swords, clarifying also the Two of Wands, is about moving on to calmer waters. So she's kind of got her suitcase packed. And these birds are dragging her away from rough seas. So I think that's possibly what's been going on in your world. Might not be a love relationship, could be any kind of relationship, or could even be a job. But I think something has inspired you to move away from something that's not really making you happy, that's making you feel a little bit heartbroken, a little bit unsure, or just not worth the squeeze kind of a thing. Okay, let's just clarify and get a few more cards. Let's just get a few more cards from Rider-Waite. 3 cards and a crossing card, just for any final information or messages for Virgo from mid to late April 2026. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, off on a new adventure potentially. Lovers, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands, he's kind of setting off on a new adventure. He's not really got endgame in mind, potentially. With the Lovers, that can be a card of choice, but obviously it can also be a card of relationships. So it looks like a choice in relationships, as we've seen with the other cards. Four of Wands is also sometimes a card of relationships, stability. I would say that you're kind of determined to move forward, make the decision to move forward to something more stable, and you're prepared to put in the time, effort, and let things unfold in their own natural time. You're not going to worry about it. You're the Queen of Pentacles sitting in your throne. There's nothing that is pressing or urgent for you to kind of get involved in another relationship or replace whatever it is that you're kind of putting an end to, transforming. Just take the ride in the boat, enjoy the ride, and you'll get somewhere nice, I'm sure. So I hope you're not having too rocky a time with all of this, but I think it's looking like things will be smoothing out nicely as you hit the end of the month. Okay, Virgo, hope that was helpful. If it was, or it resonated, please do like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, and I'll see you next time.